Hello everybody, this is Walrus McFish Sr. and we are here with more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Yeah, we are enjoying this Labor Day weekend, having the day off, so what better way to spend a late morning on Labor Day than recording some Dungeon Crawl videos. And yeah, here we are with Kraaaaaw, the Spry. And as I remember, things were going okay. A Ring of Protection, I didn't notice that. Ring of Clarity, that's pretty cool. Let's put on that Ring of Protection, although, yeah, +4 Ring of Protection. I think the highest that they can go is +6. So the fact that we have one that's +5 and RF++ is about as good as we can hope for. In fact, yeah, we can probably just stop picking up vanilla Rings of Protection now. You know, I'm not giving up that +8 slaying either, unless it's +9 slaying. Alright, and we were just making our way through the depths. Let's just look at our spell set real quick, just so I remember exactly what we got going on. Yeah, looks okay to me. We have a number of summoning options. We can summon a pretty big horde of creatures. Alright, here we are in some weird crystalline area of the depths. That's fine by me. Sleeping fire creatures and boulder beetles. Let's start summoning some dudes. Alright, Lightning Spire here. Air Elementals. Yeah. What happened up here exactly? Cloud of Noxious Fumes. Who did that? It wasn't me, was it? Was it a miscast? I can't imagine what caused that mephitic cloud to exist right there. Is it just part of the ambient properties of the level? Because if so, that's a little strange. Very strange. Yeah, I wanted to finish this up too. I'm really excited to play version .15. I got a character planned out for Kraaaaaw and everything. I think it's either going to be a troll that carries 1,000,000 rocks and worships Kraaaaaw, or some sort of bow-using creature, because I really want to try out the new ranged combat system. And I also said that we were going to do a ranged combat character, and what better time to start than with a new god to make things interesting, and also infinite carry weight, so we don't have to worry about arrow management, you know, and stuff like that. It could be really fun. So that's the next character we got planned, and I'm excited to try that out, but one thing at a time. Let's be excited about this character too, because I'm actually excited about this character. I was skeptical about him a minute ago when I didn't have... Whoops, why did I do that? That was really dumb. When I didn't have very many good spells, when I was pretty much just relying on Lightning Spire. But now I've got Monstrous Menagerie and Shadow Creatures and Elementals and all sorts of neat stuff. So let's get a couple Shadow Creatures, in fact. Yeah, we got a Fire Giant. There's a lot of Frost Giants there, huh? Oh no, they're illusions. Oh, probably, right? That means we have to take out you. Oh, awful. Alright, fortunately they are bad shots, apparently. Good, alright, yeah, as I suspected. Mostly illusory. That really freaked me out for a second. I don't like Rakashas at all. It was in a recorded video, right? It must have been in the Demigod video when we were fighting Lam Loban, and a Rakasha created 3 Lam Lobans. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, if you saw that video, then you know what I'm talking about. Rakashas are no joke, and they're tough to hit. I guess having this halo helps a bit. And they're just really annoying in the illusions they spin. It's pretty cool, actually. Why can't I pick that up? I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Book of the Dragon. Alright, well, let's make a quick run to our stash then. It's not very far away. Book of the Dragon is a good find. We should maybe just learn Summon Dragon just to see if we can get it castable, because I do want to learn that at some point. How many spell levels do we have? 10 spell levels. Nah, that's going to use all of our spell levels. If I had like 1,000,000 spell levels, I'd be cool with that, but let's drop that, and yeah, okay, maybe I'm not going to miss carry weight as much as I thought I was. I'm just excited for .15. I've got .15 hype. Alright. So, yeah, just how about two of those, and, let's see. Some of this scroll of recharging can stay, enchant armor can stay. How about two of these, and, yeah, that's fine. Rotting flesh. Okay, we can drop some of this food. Like that and that. One of those. And, fire, cold. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Some of those things do come in handy. We can also drop this flare protection. Let's be honest. I'm not going to use that flare protection anymore. I was thinking about that. Evening Star of Holy Wrath, you have been upgraded to letter A. And we have no B at the moment. I guess we could find a cool rod or something like that to put that on B, especially with my evocations. It's already up at 10.4. I guess I'll get it up to 11. Because ours goes up to 11. And bases and flails is actually coming along, wow, quite a bit. I think that the min delay for an Evening Star was 16, so I mean that's as high as I'd want it. Wow, shields is way better than I even want it. Alright, so let's just turn that off. And, yeah, well now it's so close to 16, I don't know. Our summonings is getting up a little bit better, our air magic is getting up a little bit better, just so we can have it be better than dodging, which is sort of stupid, but oh well. And evocations, yeah, we can turn that off. I'd rather get shields up to 16, I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, that's looking okay. And we dropped all the important stuff, right? Yeah, carry weight is reasonable, we still got 8 items to pick up. Alright, back to the depths. Bash 'em. Nice. Hobgoblin. We are pretty sneaky. Even though our stealth is only 2. It says I'm unstealthy. I think I'll put on my stealth now that I've turned off a couple other skills. We can get that up a few levels real quick. And with my mutation, I mean, I think it's not the worst idea in the world. Just get a little bit of stealth. Oh, I forgot. I have this halo. So it's probably not worth it getting that up very, very high. Although I did discuss, we might switch to, wait, where am I? Dungeon 9? Oh, whoops. That explains why I saw hobgoblins. I accidentally went to Dungeon 3 instead of Depths 3. So that was a pointless excursion. But oh well. Back to where we were. Yeah, I might switch to Zin for hell. That could be lame, but it could also be awesome. And it could be a way to guarantee success. I don't know if I want guaranteed success, though. I mean... Rune Great Mace. That's a strange thing to find. I do have my poison, so let's just back around this corner some more. I'll throw up this. And, yes, alright, my level 4s are finally hungerless, which is really pretty meaningless, but makes me happy. You know, any good... Whoa, okay, that's a Rune Great Mace. Oh, it's a Mace of Freezing, no less. Let's throw up another Lightning Spire. Yeah, this thing just scares me a little bit with no cold resistance. Yeah, like it hits me there, and now it's dead. Fine. Yeah, okay, now I've completely lost my train of thought. Something about how I was considering switching to Zin, but I don't necessarily want a guaranteed victory, because, you know, if I wanted a guaranteed victory, I could just play, you know, Berserkers. And I've come pretty close to winning, even with ostentatious characters like Mummy, Abyssal Knights, and stuff. That was a really fun run. And really, the only reason we didn't win is mostly hubris. We could have won at any time. So, you know, I'm past the point of just trying to win Kraaaw. I'd like to, you know, impose some challenges for myself. That's why I'm trying to win with all these different races and everything like that. Oh. Yeah, well, Hella Knight doesn't concern us very much. Because yeah, he's got flaming, but who cares? Oh, Ziggurat. Well, that would be an exciting thing to try. But not right now. Oh my. This is crazy. A little bit of ice. Whoa! Yes, alright. Four-headed Hydra Simulacrum is nothing to mess with. Nothing to mess with at all. We're going to throw up another Lightning Spire and back away. Okay, good. Yeah, alright. Everybody knows that Hydra Simulacra are like among the deadliest things in the game. I mean, especially with no cold resistance. Because, well, just because of the way they work for some reason, they ignore AC with their attack, so it's just like a pure freezing damage if it hits. And of course, Hydras have multiple attacks, which is normally much less dangerous if you have a reasonable amount of AC. I mean, if you have AC that's higher than 30 or so, the Hydras are nothing. You know, I mean, you can just tank a Hydra all day. But the fact that Hydra Simulacra ignore AC, I mean, even the most heavily armored character would have something to fear from that, especially if their cold resistance is bad, like ours. So maybe we should get that that stuff, that Ice Dragon armor. It's definitely something we need to consider. Again, War Gargoyles are not intelligent for some reason. Let's get a Monstrous Menagerie. I feel like we need higher caliber creatures here. Shadow creatures? Yeah, that works. That'll work just fine. I like that, shadow creatures. Alright, yeah, lots of crazy creatures in here. Not sure what I think about that. Few too many, if you ask me. Alright, let's get our deflect missiles up again. Nobody else is aggroed, which is good. Oh, interesting. What have we here? Some sort of interesting cross-shaped vault. Although this whole area is cross-shaped. The depths, as I've read, has a higher percentage to generate with elaborate full floor vaults, which is why, you know, sometimes you see like a lava floor of the vaults. Here we've got a big crazy crystal cross floor. So the depths is pretty cool. I like the depths. Interesting place. Frederick, what was your story again? Golden Monocle, he can turn invisible and cast various conjurations at you. Yeah, well, oh well. I get the feeling he'll be no match for us. Oh, especially because his invisibility is meaningless. With the Shining One on our side. Get him. Good job, guys. Now I was wondering where Frederick was. I don't know if he turned up. Mason flails up to 14. That's cool. Maybe I should just turn shields off. Hasn't gone up anymore. Yeah, we're turning off shields for the time being. Maybe we'll go for a large shield, but probably not. Yeah, you guys can handle this, right? Oh, it's Frederick again. So let's throw up another Lightning Spire right here for some sweet double bounces. Yeah, Frederick is not going to last a second. Let me see if I can do the finishing blow. Yeah, no problem. Demon Trident is pretty cool, although I think I could have picked one of those up in the shoals if I wanted to. Right? No. Did we even go to the shoals? Yes, we did. Alright, so I'm not going crazy. You play enough of these games and they all sort of blur together, especially if you really haven't played for a while and you don't remember this particular game. Oh, hello. Yeah, and especially all these playthroughs, you know, I've had numerous playthroughs at this point, so I think it's certainly understandable. Nice, 2-shot of Yak Tour with my Evening Star. I like that. I mean, the slaying helps a lot. And my Mason Flail skills is getting really good. I'm going to train that up to probably exactly 16. I'm almost back to being a proper air mage again, even though I don't know why. My only air spell is Lightning Spire and Deflect Missiles. Which is pretty cool. Those are good spells. You know, pretty core spells. Lightning Spire a little bit less. I wish we had Air Strike. Then I would feel justified in it. And tornado. We're getting tornado. That was the new plan. And oh, another Hydra simulacrum. Gotta watch out for that. Let's get an army of stuff. Whoa, okay, the elemental is not pleased. I'm not pleased about that either. Let's back off here. Lightning Spire, another elemental. What's this? That's another simulacrum. So let's just get a bunch of these dudes. Oh man, the Rakasha has a lot to do with this, right? There's not really 3 4-headed. Oh, I fell for the Rakasha trick. I can't believe I fell for the Rakasha trick. Okay, killed that, but I don't even know what's what anymore. Crap! You see what I'm saying? That thing wrecked me. I gotta just step away. I'm running away and... No, there's a fire grab. Alright, well, this is annoying, but my fire resistance is really good. And I don't mind if that thing has to walk through fire clouds, actually. Well, that's fine, actually. Yeah. Alright, this is fine. Multiple fire crabs is not. Alright, this is getting to a situation where I'm going to just run, right? Put on the Amulet of 4 Winds, read the stupid thing, teleportation. Yeah. At least the fire crabs took out the simulacra. This just annoys me though. I hate those Rakashas. Alright, back over here. Put on a good amulet. Maybe regenerate a little bit. Yeah, he didn't notice us. And we are stealthier than we were. Not really, we still got a big old halo. Actually, our stealth hasn't gone up at all. Well, I'll throw up a lightning spire. This'll work. Just bash him up a little bit. I think I can still bash him up. Yep, bash him up. Good. Ring of protection from magic. Our magic protection is pretty good. It's reasonable enough. Whoa, Azure Jelly. Whoa, Azure Jelly. Whoa, okay, it's not really an Azure Jelly. Ugh. Azure Jelly would be slightly terrifying right now with literally no cold resistance. Can we just bash you? That'd be nice. Huh? Did he blink or... Oh, it's an Azure Jelly again. Dang. Yeah, this cold... It seems like there's more cold resistance than usual. Maybe I'm just usually don't... Oh, there's a battle axe in the way. Yeah, let's fight these guys tag team style. In fact, throw up a lightning spire right here. Throw up an elemental right... The elemental does not appreciate being summoned. Are you serious? Don't need this right now. Okay, and just that centaur. Oh no, and the battle axe is freezing. Seriously, like, is this a freezing vault? Because I am not doing very well here. Yeah, what is this now? An elephant simulacrum. This is insane. I'm not equipped to deal with this. Good. Okay, good. Nice. Air Elemental got more time in the world. Assuming he can survive. Yeah, can we chill with the freezing for a second? I'm not a fan of this crazy cross vault anymore. It seems to be a crazy cross freeze vault, which is exactly my weakness right now. I have pretty good, I've got good elemental resistances against everything. I could still use electricity resistance. Hey, Rakasha. And another frost giant. See, this is what I'm talking about. I have no doubt that Rune Great Mace is... Okay, I got the real Rakasha. That helps a lot. No doubt... Oh, never mind. I'm just lying. Alright, that was actually of... Alright, so I have nothing to concern from you. You don't appreciate being summoned? What's wrong with these guys lately? I thought that it was supposed to be... like 100%. Take them out. I'm tired of fighting on the front lines. I didn't sign up for this shit. Oh no, I said shit. I really try not to swear, but I did it, and you can deal with it. All right, for all of our trouble, we've socked and clawed the Frost Giant, and we made it to level 23. We clawed our way to level 23, kicking and screaming. Is that a book down there? I wonder if it's a book of ice. Yeah, just get them. Stupid Frost Giants. Hate you. I hate you. That's a tome of destruction, even worse. Here's an amulet of some kind. I'll put it on. Whoops. Oh, that was so dumb. I should have just identified it. But... oh well, I'm going to remove it. Yes, alright. That was dumb. I somehow only went down a point of piety. It must have been because I was like at super full piety. So I'm actually not that concerned. It's not like I was using it for anything. The only thing that affect... oh, a Titan Simulacrum? No, 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 no. And I keep trapping myself in these corners in this crazy Kraaaaaw vault. This is unacceptable. It makes me want to go buy that armor right now. Fire crab. It could be that this is like a fire and ice vault, which is pretty cool. Reminds me of World 3 of Crypt of the Necrodancer. Which is a pretty obscure reference. Or how about Hailfire Peaks from Banjo-Tooie? A slightly less obscure reference, probably. Much less obscure, probably. Everybody played Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, right? File Floods is pretty good. Oh, more Rakashas. This is, like, annoying. Depths annoys me sometimes. Alright, that's a Wand of Flame, Demon Trident again. Cool. A new kind of scroll. What kind of scroll would that be, I wonder? Oh, Harpy Simulacrum. Yikes. We need some help for that. Not really. Actually, and the Holy Wrath helps against those guys. I could just be overestimating them. New kind of scroll. What kind of scrolls haven't we seen, huh? Scrolls of Acquirement is the only one we haven't seen, so it's a Scroll of Acquirement. So what do we wish for with the Scroll of Acquirement? Our armor is pretty good. It'll probably give us something lame at this point if we wish for armor. We have all the wands we need. I'm really tempted to just go for a book. See if I can get a lucky spell air book. Especially because my air magic is so high. I could also do staff and see if I can get a staff of air, but staff of air is not even worth it until I can get some reasonably good air spells in my repertoire. Right now, a staff of summoning would be more appropriate, and I'd rather just use my mace. So let's go for book. Go for D, book. Oh, and hopefully it'll be the book we're looking for. Book! The Book of the Warp. Yeah, not what I was looking for. Hey, well, how might phase shift be? Maybe we can make something of this. What's phase shift look like? 30% on phase shift. Is that worth picking up? I'm not sure. It might be. Translocations is not bad. Let's just drop the Book of the Warp here for now. And also, do I have like a lot of flesh or something? Yeah, ice dragon flesh. Just drop that. Amnesia, I can use that right now to forget canine familiar. And maybe that means I should be picking up phase shift. I mean, my dodge is already incredible, but it could always be more incredible. It's an excuse to train up translocation some more. Summon forests is an interesting option. Could be an awesome option. It's only level 5. I could be all about summon forest right now. I'm really tempted to go for it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get summon forest. So, good. Yeah. And we'll put that on F. What's on F right now? Blink? That doesn't even make sense. So, yeah, you can go to summon forest. Alright, so what was I doing? Yeah, spells. A, you are now F. A is now blink. Could I learn phase shift too? That would leave me with only 4 spell levels, and it's not very good right now. So let's just get our translocations up a little bit higher, even though we're not very good at it. And I think that'll be a good spell for us. So let's just remember we have it. Like right now. Perfect. I like Summon Forests. It's just a fun spell. It works better when you're out in the open. This is just a regular Titan, so what we're going to remember to do, first of all, is land. Why is that Dryad still around? Wasn't he supposed to disappear with the rest of the forest? Is it possible the Shining One blessed him with more time? In any case, let's land against this guy because, yeah, he'll cast Airstrike against us, which is really annoying. So let's cast, what do we need to cast on him? He's probably resistant to electricity, right? Yes. Let's get in here. Let's cast Summon Forests. That was not so helpful, but oh well. Summon Shadow Creatures. Shadow Creatures. See, I've got 2 Dryads now. That's pretty incredible. I didn't really know that was possible. Okay, we've got multiple Titans, and that's because we have a Rocket Shot. And that's what I will try to deal with. Yes. Kill the Rakasha. And let the real Titan reveal himself. Alright, there we go. Hopefully we'll get back up to 6 stars of Shining One piety soon. Not like it really matters, but I just like to have a proper Halo and everything. Here's a new book too. What is it? The Compendium of Frostbite and Necromancy. Does not sound like anything I'm really interested in. Yeah. No, but okay, that's encouraging that we find a spellbook. Maybe we'll find more spellbooks lying around. Still waiting on that air. Ah, oh, this Crazy Cross Freezing Vault is really getting to me. Okay, fortunately we can one-shot him. Giant Eyeball is no threat to us. Let's remember we have that Amulet of Stasis. A Ruby Ring. Okay, I'll identify that. Magical Power, I could have just looked at that. How about you? Wand of Fire 8, so let's drop our other Wand of Fire. Oh, we've got so many Wands of Fire now. That's why we're so... Okay, we don't need any more Wands of Fire. Well, maybe we do. Let's just drop some of the ones we don't need. Like that, and that, and that. Fine. That should help a lot. Alright. Ring of Magical Power we're also never going to wear. Nope. Okay. Stuff happening. Forests. Yeah, get them, forests. My Dryad died. Aw, that's really rude. Who would do that? Well, it was a little bit overkill anyway. Now what I want is to get level 5s to be hungerless. I don't know how they're still at 3/5 of hunger. My intelligence is not very good. My spellcasting is not very high. Okay, 8-headed Hydrosin Lacquer. They just keep up in the ante, don't they? Elemental is destroyed. Good, alright, that's good. Okay, leading to Pan, that's fine. We are gonna rock Pan, I think. That's our plan. With our big old shining evening star and shining one by our side. Shining one ought to also protect us from death, right? That's correct. So that's kind of cool. I forgot about that. I mean, Xin actually did save my life in my Xin game. In hell, you know, when I was fighting a Reshkagal. So that's awesome. So that is one reason we want to get Piety up. Oops, deflect missiles went down. Lightning Spire over here, I guess. I'll just tab these guys, whatever. Yep. Okay. How about a new Lightning Spire? Okay. Good. Alright, Frost Giant, okay. Unfriendly. Forest. Or something, I don't know. More elementals. Shadow creatures. There we go. Troll pack. Get them, guys. And you guys, feel free to explode crystal or whatever. I think that exploding crystal does quite a bit of damage. Or not, whatever. He was probably concerned for my safety. Which I appreciate. Ooh, great. We can read that. Nope, didn't work. Oh well. Yeah. Yak Tours. Yak Tours. Alright, done with Depths 3. Depths 3 was a pain, man. I didn't like that at all. Hope that, I hope that Depths 4 is an improvement. But let's go check it out right now. Depths 4 just seems to take forever to clear, too. Like, we've been recording for half an hour or more. Fire Giants we don't care about. If this is a fire floor to balance things out, I'd be totally okay with that. That's just a deep elf summoner. Let's see if we can easily dispatch with this deep elf for now. You really need to attack this guy, buddy. But whatever, doesn't matter. Helpless Minotaur, nope. Stupid helpless Minotaur. It's just like a newborn babe. Frost Giant is slightly more troubling. Oh, Fireball, well, can't be avoided, which is annoying. Oh, it's Shadow Creatures. Oh, we can get some Giants in the mix. Another Shadow Creatures. We got an Iron Troll. Okay, those are some good options. Or good allies. We don't really have any options. Just cast Shadow Creatures and see what happens. What do we have here? Okay, we can go to the Abyss if we want. I expect we should rock the Abyss as well. I mean, we are going to be really unstealthy, and stealth is key in the Abyss. See, if I really wanted to, I would go Xin before going into the Abyss as well, because Xin appreciates killing practically everything in the Abyss. It's a great way to build Xin piety. Or just sacrifice, you know, 100 gold. 100,000 gold, more like. 100 gold is nothing. Opponent Hillens, no, I want that. Just drop the 4 of those. It's going to go bad anyway. Chain 11-2, let's try again. Nope. But that's going to be my endgame weapon, so I don't care. Nice not to have to worry about those eyeballs. I mean, I don't usually like Amulet of Stasis, you know, I mean, I'll wear pretty much literally anything else most of the time. And sometimes I don't even like wearing them at all, even if I have no other options. But, I mean, this is a nice artifact one, and I'm going to keep wearing it until I find something better. Amulet of the Four Winds is arguably better. But our magic resistance is pretty good. Clarity is cool, but not what I don't know. I'm sort of digging my amulet choice right now. What do you got in here? Anything good? Nothing's jumping out at me. Oh well. Lame shop, gotta tell you. Deep Elf Sorcerer, I think he might be able to cast Summon Demon. Hellfire. Okay, well that's arguably worse. Well, not really, because shadow creatures. Just get a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, he can cast demons. Alright, let's go take care of him. Yeah. Can he just cast regular demons, though? I'm not liking this situation right now. Yeah, I don't like this. Let's back off. My dwarf dies. That's weird. Set up a lightning spire right here. And then another one. And let's start to teleport out of here. Put on our Amulet of the Four Winds. Whoops, read teleportation. Yeah. Alright, and then I can't believe we're burdened now. Drop, I don't know, one of those should be fine. And now just fly away a little bit. Yeah, okay. We're headed someplace safe. Ish. Alright, so that was probably dumb. I probably dove into that situation a little bit more gung-ho than I should have. Rather should have stayed back and got a favorable position and, you know, had an army of summons do most of the work. That was dead end. That's good to know. Where was I a second ago? Down here somewhere. Yeah, okay. Sort of explore this region up here a little bit first. Maybe give those guys a chance to disperse. What's that? Nothing. Alright, yeah, like this. Alright. Hippogriff is nothing. Come on, we can tap this. And minor imps we can tap as well. I mean, all those 4s individually were no problem. It was just the fact that it was also a frost giant and also, you know, who knows what else coming around that corner. It wasn't a good spot to fight. There's a gateway to hell. Fine. Meat ration. No. Do I have anything to eat? Just rotting flesh? Yeah, okay. Fire giant can get... Okay, yeah. You take care of that while I take care of you. Or never mind. How about that? How about that? What do you think about that? Fine. Well done. Alright, I think those guys are not... Yeah, he's resistant to fire and cold, but not electricity. I feel what? A great troll, mighty of limb, and plated with thick scales that resemble lightly rusted iron, especially in their hardness. You feel a lump in the pit of your stomach. Yikes. I mean, don't tell me if I feel a lump in the pit of my stomach. I don't think I'm actually that scared of this guy. I'm much more scared of other things. Oh, and we should put on, of course, our good amulet. That guy... Oh, well. How about an air elemental to help? Or a lightning spire? How about another lightning spire? What are you hitting with? A war axe. Okay, fine. That's that. I don't like Spriggans. Airstrike would be nice. Hint, hint game. Been hinting you strongly all game that Airstrike would make my life a lot easier. I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to finding spells like that. If I've got a spell in mind, I'll do it until I get it. Deep Elf Sorcerer. Alright. This time it's personal. Lightning Spire here. Tab a little bit. I think we just want to tab him while we can, if we can. Shadow Creatures. That's cool. That's a good Shadow Creatures pack. Alright, if you could just finish off that elf before he does any mischief, that'd be great. Alright, this is good. You're almost dead. You should just die soon, right? He's blocking my attack. Yikes. Come on, dudes. Deep Elf Sorcerer dies. I'm getting wailed. This is no fun. How did this happen? I don't have deflect missiles up. That's part of the problem. Alright, here's the plan. Quaff, heal wounds. Right, I've only got 2 of those? Yikes. How about... I need some better... Yeah, I should learn Galubria, maybe. I'm not flying. Fly. Throw down a lightning spire right here. Step up here. Throw down another lightning spire further away. Back off. Throw up some shadow creatures. Alright, another lightning spire. All of you guys really need to die. Alright, I killed the Death Yak. That troll is a little troublesome. Yeah, I got clawed. That was not fun. Tank Reaver's almost dead. That would make me so happy. Yes! Alright, good. And we're faster than this guy. Oh, and there's a Yaktor captain still on our side. What do you know? Well, that's good. Good. Alright, finally. Deflect missiles up, please. Thanks. Alright, yeah, I meant to do that earlier. But in the midst of battle, sometimes you just don't get a chance. You got too much other stuff you need to do. Sphinx. Alright, hopefully we can do that without getting hexed too badly. And even if we do, well, we've got summons on our side, so... Great. There we are. Too much stuff, man. Let's back off. Okay, many ugly things. Freezing Cloud would be nice here. So would Fireball. You can cast a wand of Fireball. That'd be fun. Could hit many of them at once. I think that was a good use of resources. Ooh, slime creatures. What did I summon? Storm Dragon. That's cool. How about a lightning spire right there? Nice. Alright, my slime creatures are ganging up. That's actually really good, considering I've got some other high-level summons who would like to get in on the action. I don't like Quicksilver Dragons at all. How about let's throw up Air Elemental in order to just make a shield. This is working well. Take out that guy. That's the most important priority. Another... Alright, this is fine. Just kill whatever you can. I'm confident that you guys can handle it. Let's throw up another lightning spire. Yeah, I feel a lot better now. I mean, part of it was I wasn't flying. I was making some silly mistakes. Oh, hello, Mr. Wizard. You should just die, right? Yep, good. And, Air Elemental? I don't know. Don't really want to fight all these guys, but... Whoops, what happens? Oh, I don't have enough energy to cast, a 4-level spell. That's pretty annoying. Chew! Alright, but we got through it. Alright. Emperor Scorpion would be a delicious prize. Another scroll of acquirement. Cool. Alright, let's take 2 on that book. Let's do it upstairs even. Scroll of acquirement on a book. Book of Frost. Man, are you serious? We've seen that before, right? In the Book of Frost. Wasn't this a store? No, we've got the only copy. So I guess that's semi-legitimate. That's awful, though. I thought I'd seen enough books by now that I must be getting down to the last few, but I guess I'm mistaken. I also thought it would have weighted it more heavily towards my abilities, but no. We could run Azakubos. That'd be interesting, but I don't think it'll be something that we're going to use for very long. You know, yeah, our charm's not very good. Our ice is not going to be very good. And we're hopefully going to wear some heavier armor in a second. Which reminds me, maybe we should get our armor up a little bit. Let's throw on armor for a second. I think that's a good plan. I'm training a lot of stuff by now. When stealth gets up to 5, I'll probably turn it off. Yeah. Get 'em, boys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mad Death Yak attack. Can't eat it, unfortunately. Etten can die, please. Helpless Etten. Guardian serpent-shaped shifter. Cool. Potion restored abilities, whatever. Our new book. Twisted Feathers, this sounds good. Feathers, 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 feathers. Airstrike, it's got airstrike! Airstrike! And I had phase shift too. Alright, so finally the game pulls through with the Compendium of Twisted Feathers. It's a pretty good name for a book, honestly. Like if I were at the library and I saw a Compendium of Twisted Feathers, I probably would read it. I would at least take it off the shelf. I'd be intrigued enough to be like, Compendium of Twisted Feathers, what's that? And then I would read it, and maybe it would have magic spells in it, and that would be awesome. Good. Alright, Airstrike, yes. Alright, is I open in our spells? Sure is. Alright, so Airstrike is officially going to be I. Airstrike, you are now I. It could be A too, but I'm just used to it on I for some reason. Alright, and that's fine. We don't need to carry around that book. Oh, that's so good. Now let's just remember we have it all the time. Wand of Fire. We don't need any Wands of Fire, right? We have 2 Wands of Cold. Let's drop this one. Yeah. Picking up a lot of good loot. Red ration. I only have 1. Oh, no, I'm carrying around a meat ration as well. What is this here? Another bread ration. Let's drop the meat ration. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'll pick up the bread ration instead, just for better stacking. Scroll identify. Alright, this is getting annoying. Let's get to point 15 already. Alright, airstrike. Blam, 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 blam. Alright, that works great. Oh, he electrocuted us. That's the only reason he was unable to do so much damage. No. Do I have anything that's worth identifying? Do I have anything worth dropping in my inventory? Man, I feel like I should. I have 2 Wands of Fire. Okay, Lightning Spire, Elemental. Tab through you a little bit. Let's actually airstrike, because he might be flying, right? They can fly, yeah. I bet this does a lot of damage against you. I don't know if it does quite as much as just a Evening Star to the face, but whatever. The point is we can cast this over our summons, which is incredible. Alright, so we've got a huge army, and we can just airstrike from the back, as well as have this glowing aura and this glowing Evening Star, which is sort of like a scepter of leadership. You know, it's a symbol of our righteousness, which is inspiring for all of our troops. So we got a good thing going on, you know. I mean, conjuring the air to do our bidding as we fly in the back with this awesome, holy, divine right to justice or something. Anyway, that's us. We're awesome. Bread rations. There's a lot of food here. Good to know, I guess. Maybe I should airstrike you. Maybe I should just hit you. Yeah, I'm just gonna blow you up. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should do some stuff. Maybe we should pick up that armor. Just, oh, I can airstrike you too. Yeah, because dragons fly. Bumbles bounce. And also dragons fly. Bumbles bounce, that's irrelevant. There's nothing to do with anything right now. Except it will be relevant in a minute, because we're probably going to see some dragons in Depths 5, because they're often there guarding the entrance to Zot. So So this is cool. Alright, we're probably going to finish this off and then call it a video. Because, yeah, each depths floor just takes a while. I mean, depths is no joke. Depths is grueling sometimes. Not a huge fan of this staircase. I guess we can just... Oh, an elf? A regular elf? No way that was just a regular elf. That had to have been a shapeshifter. Let's check out this staircase. Shadow Dragon, but we are fully drain proof, so we don't actually care, which is really nice. The Shining One is not exactly pleased with us again, but that's just because of a little mishap with an amulet. He'll understand. Airstrike, yeah, we should be able to finish him off. Told you there's going to be dragons. Alright, this is obviously the entrance to Zot right here. Oh, my deflect missiles is down. Let's drag him upstairs. Throw up a lightning spire. Tab a little bit. Oh, am I standing in fire? No. Let's throw it up right now. And wait 1 second and finish him off. Great. He's got a glowing cloak, but it's probably nothing we want, right? The only thing I would check out artifact cloak, certainly. You know what I mean? Cloak of the Thief or something would be pretty cool, maybe. I don't know. Cloak of Preservation is pretty great. In any case, I didn't really like that staircase too much either. Let's go to this staircase. Oh, hello. That's a nice staircase, huh? You don't really care too much about getting fireballed. Let's airstrike you. I can airstrike things that are distracted? Oh no, that was just a dragon. Never mind. I could have just hit him. Never mind. I was about to get really excited. Right? I can't airstrike you. No, okay. I was about to get really excited that I found a loophole in the Dragon One's, or the Dragon One's, in the Shining One's moral code. In that, you know, if you airstrike someone, it's not technically like you're attacking them, it's like the air attacking them. So, I mean, the air has sinned, certainly, but not you. 7 chunks of flesh. No. I'm uninterested. I've really got to find something to drop. Antidote of Faith. That's going to be nothing, though. How about some of these potions? How about 4 of these? Yeah, ignore that. Drop all, you know, all that stuff. 5 of those, yeah, that and that, and drop, and 2 of those. We don't really need to be butchering too much, because, well, we've got the whole gourmand, intrinsic gourmand carnivore thing going on. What's that? Staff of Cold. I got smitten. Alright, you want to play that game? It's not quite the same, but... Oh, okay, yeah. How about shadow creatures? Expires unaffected. Alright, let's finish this guy off in the back. There we go. Killed the Sphinx. Back off just a little bit. You guys can handle this a little bit, right? As I sort of back away. Yeah, those guys are going down. Let's throw up another lightning spire just like far away over here. Yeah, I gotta remember that airstrike is a little bit of a magic hog, though. Drag these guys up. I mean, I can't, you know, if I'm going to cast airstrike gratuitously, that needs to mean that I already have all my summons up, basically, or I need to get a source of mana channeling, which is not out of the question. Staff of Energy, or a crystal ball, perhaps, which means maybe we should be getting our evocations up a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I feel justified in working on my air magic now. Eventually we could even get Tornado. It would be awesome. We'll complete the dream. We're living the dream right now. Yeah, okay, those things can still hurt pretty hard. Haste is better, 14%. I don't like the staircase again anymore. Let's go over to this one. It's got some dragons in it, right? But okay. A golden dragon, that's nothing. Yep, and then we'll just airstrike. Well, how about a lightning spire and just tab you a little bit. We'll save some magic if they're right next to us. Good, alright. Wait, am I standing in fire? Nope. Let's help out a little bit. Helpless Red Draconian, no. Demon just wandering around. Is he summoned or something? I don't know. But we took care of him. Okay, Red Draconian dies. You can die as well, Mr. Draconian. If you please. Yeah. Dodging up to 17, that's pretty cool. Alright, we did get our title back. We're now a proper air mage. Yeah, let's just pump air magic for a second, as stupid as that sounds. It's really high. I just want to get a comfortable lead over dodging, so I don't have to worry about not being an air mage anymore. That's really dumb, right? Oh, in fact, if we were an air mage, we ought to know to fight missiles. We found the realm of Zot. We could probably go and win the game. Not right now, because we don't have 3 runes. We have to get another rune first. That'd be no problem. Elemental, shadow creatures, and airstrike. We got enough for 3 airstrikes. Like against you. And one more. Okay, whoops. Great. Alright, the Shining One is happy with us again. I mean, maybe not exactly, but at least we're up to past the 6-star threshold. Probably reasonably easy to get maxed out with Shining One Piety, just because it decays so quickly, and he does appreciate killing a lot of stuff, especially at this point in the game. Let's throw down a couple airstrikes here. Nice, I killed that guy, that was awesome. And he died. A new kind of amulet. Let's throw down a couple airstrikes here. Maybe a shadow creatures. Alright, that'll work. Alright, we got this new amulet. What is it? Amulet of the Gourmands. Nah, I'm not going to use it. I've already got the mutations for that. Alright, so this time we are going to stop flying, and we're not going to forget to start flying after we're done fighting this guy. Okay, that's the plan. So, shadow creatures, elemental. Throw down a couple of airstrikes. Yeah, okay, just one because he got distracted. But that's okay, alright, and now we start flying again. Good. Deep Elf Demonologist, we want to take care of him ASAP. In fact, this just calls for a couple of airstrikes. Whoops, no it doesn't, because there's a pack of them. There's a whole lot of them, we're just flying away. This is not the place we want to be fighting them. Maybe we can get a sneak attack in from around the back. Ice Dragon, hello. Airstrikes ought to deal with him quite efficaciously. Sort of. Alright, well, yeah. Let's, take care of that Demonologist right now. Oh, he's going to summon as well. Nice, alright, he protects against Abjuration. That's brilliant. Help was Demonologist even though he summoned a Hell Beast? Preposterous. Alright, let's get this one at least. Alright, you're almost dead. You're dead. Good. The Demonologist is what I care about. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I don't think he's going to do a whole lot, considering... Let's throw up a Lightning Spire right here. The Brimstone Fiend is... He could torment us, right? Is he going to torment us with the elves around? He could throw a Hellfire. There we go. And you're going to disappear any second now, right, Mr. Fiend? Yes, alright, there you go. Good. Back to being an air raider. Okay, Mason Flail's up to 15, that's great. I mean, 16 is where I wanted it to be. Then I might even get my fighting up a little bit more, just because my health is a little bit low. My armor is getting a little bit better. My stealth I'm about to turn off. I need to turn off some of these things. Translocation's up to... Oh, I forgot about Summon Forest. I did forget about Summon Forest. So I've got Forest, I've got Airstrike, I've got lots of good stuff. Nice. Snuck up on a Windrake, but it doesn't matter because... Oh, yes it does, because it's not a sentient creature. Great. Worked out great. So there's a guy with a forest in here, that works. Now we should just tab a little bit. How about we airstrike, because you are a pain. Alright, a scroll of holy word might come in handy. A couple of dire flails. My auto pickup is on, of course, it should be. Lightning Spire, forests. Yeah, there's a forest. That's a proper forest. Great. Okay, we absolutely wanted a forest in here. Alright, big open forest. This is a great place for a forest. Great place for a lightning spire. Great place for shadow creatures. And another one. That'll work. Now we back off and start airstriking. Starting with that brain. Perfect. Right, now I can tab you because you're right next to me. Yeah, how about an elemental in here? This works. This is working. Shadow creatures is going to become largely irrelevant, right, once I make it into places like Pan. Pan is 100% demons. I don't think that he'll appreciate it there. Hell, on the other hand, well, it's possible in places like Dis, I might actually be able to summon iron trolls and things like that. So we might forget shadow creatures at some point. It might be 5 spell levels that could be better spent elsewhere. Even though it is quite a good spell, it's most of the Shining One who's holding us back in that regard. Alright, another Lightning Spire for the back. Shadow creatures here. Perfect. We got some trolls. Yeah, this would be a great time for like a tornado. Cool. Cool. Alright. No problem. Took out a pack of Hell Knights. No issue. Am I picking things up or not? Like, okay, maybe. I don't know. Well, we got a lot of flesh and everything anyway. Doesn't matter that much. Alright, how about a shadow creatures and another one? And we'll just tab a little bit. We can tap through Death the Axe. Death the Axe is nothing. Maybe not all of these Death the Axe. Yeah, alright. Lightning Spire here. And we can kill that guy and then kill these guys. Nice. Good. Yes. A store. No. Drop Death Yak flesh and that. Mutation is always good to have around. Let's buy that enchant weapon and see if we can get it any higher. 3Q on that. Nope, didn't work. Oh well, money well spent. Nice. Seething Chaos. Ugonu. This is a cool entrance to the Abyss. If we remember, we have to definitely use this when we go in. Airstrike this dragon to death. He uses most of our magic. It's not particularly efficient. But, oh well. Great. Good. Cool, alright, that was the depths. And that was about an hour long, so I think we're going to call the video there. I'm probably going to grab some lunch and such, you know, do some other stuff on Labor Day, you know, other than just record crawl. But, yeah, I'll probably be back to record some more later. I mean, going through depths is cool, but I'm excited to explore a couple more branches. You know, we could definitely check out Elf, for example. I think might be a good place to go next, now that we have airstrike and reasonable magic resistance. If we don't find any good armor there, we'll probably put on our ice dragon armor at that point, and then probably go into I don't know. After that, we could easily do slime, for example. If we had cold resistance, we could do that. So yeah, that might be the course of action. We'll probably do elf and then slime. Maybe the abyss. Check out Vault 5, maybe. Consider switching to Zin at some point, but maybe not. Zin would be a lot cooler. More helpful for us, probably. But then again, you know, you appreciate the fact that he's increasing our summoning spell. We appreciate the fact that we've got this big halo that gives us free see invisible, and the same for all of our allies. and whatever else. So the Shining one is pretty cool. Let's stick with him for a minute. Anyway, done with this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.